Stop going to the supermarket and wasting time and money. I got a load of proteins that will last me at least a month, probably a month and a half, maybe even 2 months, all by going to Costco. The meat comes in larger portions, which is great for families, meal prepping, and you could freeze it for later use. I got chicken breasts and chicken thighs at Costco, and the price per pound is more than half what it is at the supermarket. That is real savings. When I worry about making dinner, I don't want to have to worry about going to the supermarket once or twice a week. It's so inconvenient, it's so time consuming. I go to Costco, get a nice big haul of proteins, and it lasts me for a really long time. It's so worth it. One trip right here. Chicken breast, 6 packages, 9.5 pounds total, $28.49. That's $2.99 a pound. This is at least double the price per pound at the supermarket. I'll probably use about 2 packages for a dinner for my wife and kids. So I got 6 of them. That's 3 dinners right there. Same with the chicken thighs, $2.99 a pound, $25.83. About 1.5 pounds in each container. 6 of them. That's another 3 meals right there. Ground turkey, $24.99, 4-pack. These are 1.7 pounds each, like $8-9 for this turkey at the grocery store. Grass-fed ground beef, 1.5 pounds per, $25.99. You could get the regular, save even more money. I like the grass-fed, I think it tastes better, but the regular will be even cheaper. Again, the grocery store, much more money. In fact, I paid like $9 for just a regular thing of chop meat the other day at the grocery store. No grass-fed, no organic, nothing special, just regular grocery store brand chop meat. It was like $9 for like a pound. Ridiculous. Tuna, 6 cans. I get this Safe Catch tuna, $14.99. I love this Safe Catch tuna, really good. The quality is just awesome. They do mercury testing for each can. I mean, you don't have to do that, but this tuna is really good. I also like the Wild Planet tuna. I think that's a couple of bucks. Actually, it's a couple of bucks more at Costco for 6 cans. It's like $16.99. This is really good. Again, quality tuna. 6 cans. That's another 3 meals. And you could just see the difference if you just get a regular can of generic brand tuna. There's not. I mean, the Bumblebee tuna is not bad, but this stuff is a lot better. Frozen shrimp, wild caught shrimp, $20. You really can't beat this. Wild caught shrimp, $20. 2-pound bag, very good price. Salmon, 2.5 pounds, $26.93, $10.99 a pound. This is pretty comparable to the grocery store. Prime New York strips, $18.49 a pound. This is a luxury item. You guys add a couple of extra bucks for the holidays. But if you get this in your grocery store, you're looking at like $30 a pound. So this is much worth it. This is really worth it. You could even get the whole primal cut and cut it yourself, save even more money on this. The choice is like half the price, but the prime is really, really much more worth it. So we got everything laid out, and now I'll just plan for what I'm going to make in the near future, and I'll keep that out. I already got my steaks going. I'm gonna have steak tonight. I'm gonna take the other steaks, cryo back, and put them in the freezer. I know I'm gonna have chicken in the next few days, so I'll take a couple of packets of the chicken, put that aside, and maybe I'll keep out a packet of the ground beef or the ground turkey. The shrimp, that goes in the freezer. But just to add everything up, how many dinners I'm getting. So I got the dinner tonight, I'm using 2 of those steaks. So that's 1 dinner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The tuna, 2 cans per dinner. So that's another 3, that's 12. I'll get 2 dinners out of the bag of shrimp at least. That's 14. 2 out of the salmon, that's 16. And I probably could get away with 1 of these bags for dinner, but I'm gonna count 2 just to be safe. I would always rather have more. This way I'll use it for leftovers for my wife's lunch or use it for dinner the next day, whichever. At least 23 dinners from all of the protein that I got today, at least 23. So you factor in how much money that was saved, buying it in bulk, keeping it in the freezer, taking it out when we need it, and then add up all the money that's saved from going to the supermarket, the time that's saved from multiple trips back and forth to the supermarket, which is just a pain. I go 1 shot, get everything done, and at least a month and a half of dinner that this will last. Because then you factor in sometimes we get takeout, we'll eat at my mother's, we'll eat at my mother-in-law's, so everything will last a good while. Tuna, this goes in the cabinet. The chickens are already vacuum sealed, but I'll show you. I like to cut these and then put them away in 3s. So I'm gonna be using the chicken breast first, so just cut it down the middle here. It's just easier to store. And then I'll keep some out for what I'm gonna use in the next couple of days, and the rest goes in the freezer. But when you cut it like this, you can just stack them nicely. It's just a little easier. And same thing for the thighs. Just split them down the middle, and then I could stack them up in my freezer. And if you don't have room in the freezer, I highly recommend investing in a chest freezer if you have the space. I have one in the garage. They're not that expensive. It was like 170 bucks. It's a great investment, and you could just pile stuff in there. This way you don't have to worry about going back and forth to the store. Same thing for the ground turkey. Just cut them down the middle. And then stack these up for the freezer too. The beef, I'm gonna keep one in the fridge and then the other 2 in the freezer. Just make sure to take it out a day before, let it thaw in the fridge. You don't want to thaw things in the microwave or anything like that. Just let it sit in the fridge, thaw out the way it should, and then if you need to, run it under cold water in the package. Always cold water in the package. The salmon, I'm going to cut it into 2 separate portions for dinner. I'll cut the whole fillet in half, and then I'll portion out at least 3 or 4 portions. And this you don't want to freeze in the package like this. We want to vacuum seal it nicely. You could seal it with like butter, rosemary, garlic, any herbs, but I'll just do it like this because I'm not sure when exactly when I'm going to eat these, but I don't have any rosemary or anything right now, but this is fine for now. I could always take it out and use another bag if I want to put any seasonings. Well, I have to put seasonings in it, but any herbs or any extra stuff. So put that aside. That's ready to go. I like the wild sockeye salmon too, which is a great price. You get the whole fillet for like 22 bucks. Tail piece, put that aside. And just so it's easier when I'm ready to eat it, I'll just portion it now. 1, 2. The belly here, 3 and 4. That piece for the kids. 1, 2. 3 and 4. So salmon's ready. You want to just put it in nicely, don't stack everything up. Wash my hands, vacuum it up. Add up everything that we spent. So that comes out to $250.60, which is not bad. What did I say? I said 23 dinners for a family of 5. It's like $11 for protein per dinner, which is really not bad for a family of 5. With this proteins, and that's with thrown in with the prime steaks. That's even less if we just get regular steaks or just another packet of the ground beef, whichever. So that'll be even cheaper compared again to the supermarket. It would be at least double that, getting all this protein at the supermarket, at least double. Get your proteins at Costco, save money, save time. You will not regret it.